Good morning and happy Tuesday, everyone. Let's get to my low, my high, my act of kindness. Let's see. I would say my low is I kind of slept in a little too long today. I don't know, lately I've been literally waking up at 5 a.m., but I don't get out of bed till almost 6:30. Which, it's not that big a deal. It's not like it completely ruins my day or anything. Although now I think about it, I probably should be putting on my regular shoes now. But I'm so comfortable now. Anyway, let's see, what would my high be? I guess I would say that my high was nothing really extraordinary happened yesterday that I can recall. I guess, you know what, there actually is one thing that was kind of neat. So whenever we have subs from Meniere's, my dad will get Weiss brand potato chips. I was out and about yesterday, and I actually saw this bag from a Sweet Heat barbecue potato chips from Weiss. I actually finally got a chance to try those, and they were actually pretty good. I don't really have any notes for it other than again, nothing bad. It's just, it comes in, their wavy ripple style chips instead of the flat sort of that's actually one thing Weiss does that, I think aside from Ruffles, no one else does. Because actually that's not true. Weiss actually kind of does what, how do I put this? When you have a Lay's potato chip, they're usually flat looking potato chips. Ruffles have ridges, so they have ridges. Lay's also have the wavy potato chips as well, but that's really about the only thing that, Lay's does. Actually, they have, I think those really crunchy chips, they also come wavy, if I recall. But Weiss tends to have flavors of chips that are in both categories. The Sweet Heat barbecue I just mentioned, sour cream and onion, cheddar and sour cream, they're all wavy. Whereas honey barbecue, salt and vinegar, the regular barbecue, my favorite onion garlic, those are regular normal looking potato chips. So how Weiss kind of dips both feet in one of each of those sort of categories. It's kind of neat. Sorry, that's about the only high I got. Nothing really significant happened yesterday. What was my? Actually, you know what? We also had tacos yesterday for dinner. That was really cool. What was my act of kindness? Well, you know what? My act of kindness was I helped make dinner. And by help make dinner, I mean I chopped up one onion for making tacos, and I also toasted the tortillas, also for making tacos. I also emptied the dishwasher too, which, yeah, that's an act of kindness. Well, nothing left now but to talk about who this week's guest on Hot Ones is going to be. I do believe this should be the 11th Hot Ones guest of 2025. Let me look it up. I think it's the 11th. Yeah, it is. Cool. I'm actually right. The 11th hot one's guessed at 25. And that person is... Well, hold on. Let me think of this for a second. Who's that one woman who's like in the new Snow White? Rachel Ziegler? Might be her. I mean, they've had Gal Gadot on Hot Ones before, and she's, I think, the evil queen in the new Snow White. I mean, I have no aspirations to see that movie at all. But just a thought. Anyway, let's look. And I have no idea who this is. Isa Gonzalez. Again, I have no idea who this is. Okay, Isa. Okay, Mexican actress and singer. Okay. Holy cow, she's my age. She's 35 years old, just like me. Neat. What was she, what's she known for? Mexican actress and singer, okay, Dusk Till Dawn, the series. I never saw Baby Driver. Alita Battle Angel. Yeah. I know next to nothing about this person. Huh. Nor have I seen anything she's ever been in, from what I've seen here. Anything on TV? No. Wow. This actually doesn't happen very often, folks. We have a Hot Ones guest where I not only have no idea who this is, but I am not familiar with absolutely any of their work. I mean, when it at least came to people like, Billie Eilish or like Kid Cudi, even if I wasn't familiar with their work, there was at least a chance I would have at least heard of it. I haven't seen anything she's in. Okay. I'm kind of stumped here. I really don't know what to say here. Isa Gonzalez. Well, but you know what? That's fine. We're open to learning things on this channel. So I'm absolutely positive that after Thursday, I will have learned a great deal about Isa Gonzalez. Well, that was actually anticlimactic. However, you know what? This provides an opportunity for something. Because we are rapidly approaching to the very end of March of 2025. And I still have to do my arc thoughts for Dragon Ball. Specifically, I am supposed to be doing the Tournament of Power this month. I guess I could talk about when I wish to do it. I mean, tomorrow might actually be the best day to do so. Barring something crazy happening. I mean, I do kind of want to see a movie today, but the problem is the movie times for it are only in like the afternoon. I'd never make it. Barring some kind of miracle. So, barring some kind of crazy miracle, I might wind up doing my arc thoughts on the Turn of the Power tomorrow. Or I guess Sunday. Problem is though, things might be happening this weekend. I know that Saturday I wouldn't be able, I mean, I'm not going to be able to do it on Thursday because that's when I'm talking about The Masked Singer. I'm not going to be able to do it on Friday because I'm going to be talking about, Hot Ones. Saturday I'm going to be talking about what I did on Friday night because I actually had a pretty big day on Friday. I don't know of anything going on Saturday to my knowledge. So Sunday might be a pretty solid day to do it. I'm actually kind of stumped here. Huh. Man. So, I guess tomorrow, expect me to talk about the Turn of the Power. If I'm not able to see this movie I want to see. Yeah. Sorry, this doesn't happen very often. I mean, this is actually, you have to understand, this is a more awkward position for me than if I came in with absolutely no plan of what to talk about in the video. Because, like, at least I can sort of make something up on the fly and I might be able to craft it into something mildly interesting. But, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who Isa Gonzalez is. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing her name right. That's how little I know about her. So this is kind of awkward. Like, I really was gonna say, like if it was someone I actually knew, I'd be able to sort of, talk about that for a little while and make things interesting. But Isa Gonzalez is a virtual no-name for me. I mean, that's not saying it's a bad thing. Again, I'm open to learning new things about who she is. And Hot Ones has always been a great platform for, me to learn about celebrities I otherwise wouldn't know about. But, I mean, if you're expecting, like, a crazy, like, whoa reaction, you're not really going to get that here. Jeepers. Well, it's not all bad. I mean, if Monday for you sucks, it's not Monday anymore. This is quite the quandary that I find myself in. I don't really have much to say in the realm of anything else. I mean, I reacted to who this week's guest is going to be. I'm sure I'm going to learn. I mean, it's probably coming across that, I think this week's Hot Ones episode is going to be bad. That's not remotely true. I really think this week's Hot Ones episode might really be great, but it's just kind of awkward when I know little about this celebrity's work, so I really am grasping at straws here. But you know what? That's my problem to bear. No one else's. Honestly, I did what I set out to do. I clearly reacted to who this week's guest is going to be on Hot Ones. And actually, this is the 11th guest on Hot Ones in 2025. That means it's the 10th guest of this season, because Lil Yachty had an episode before season 26 began. It's very possible that Hot Ones season 26 is going to end very soon. Like, if not after next week, then the week after. Although usually if it's like the final episode of the season, it's not only someone I really know, but it's someone I'm probably a huge fan of. So I guess maybe it was sort of meant to be that for once it's actually someone that I know little about going in. So you know what? Yeah. I'm okay with that. It should be quite interesting. I'm going to learn a lot probably. And I mean, again, we're open to learning things on this channel. Very open. It's a very safe space. No problems here. Yeah. I'm actually doing pretty good right now. Hope you like this video. If you like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, out on social media. As always, I'm very humble in this video for all of you guys watching. Do it for today. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Remember, if you guys want to talk, channel, be here. Let me know. Always your back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.